Hello everybody and welcome to Cubfan's Minecraft Technic Pack. This is episode 7. And today what I think we'll do is we will go ahead and get to start some automation on our wheat farm because it's getting sort of out of control. But before we do that, we're going to craft some cool EE equivalent exchange materials. Just see how we're doing here. It looks like we're upgrading to blocks of glowstone now. But that's very good. Let's see if we can teach this to our... teach that to our tablet. Put those back in there. Nice. So the energy collector is doing quite well. So let's see. The first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and get something of value, like say a few pieces of gold. And I'm going to convert this into cobblestone because I'm going to add on to this building. So let's see, we'll get some cobblestone, target that. Should be able to get a whole bunch, so I'm just going to get a bunch of cobblestone and I'll be back. Okay everybody, so I got quite a bit of cobblestone here, and I'm just going to go ahead and smelt some more iron since we have more than enough power. And let's go ahead and turn this off for right now. I think we have enough power in there. Yeah. Whoops. That's not how you turn it off. I have to place down the lever. There we go. Alright. So you will notice I disabled Industrial Craft 2 sounds. So even though this is working right now, you don't hear the sounds anymore. Thought it was nice just to not have those for a while. But I'll go ahead and try to get a house going here. Make this, I'll probably extend it out this way, and then down back toward that tree back there. So I'll show you the result once I am done. Alright everybody, so here's the room that I'm currently transforming from cobblestone into smooth stone. And I'll be back once I'm done transforming this room. Alright everybody, so here we go. This is our new room, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off with some Thaumcraft. But first, let me go ahead and organize all these chests. I might put some of them in here as well. But we're definitely going to have to get organized because these things are super disorganized. So let's just organize all this, and I'll put them in different chests and sort of organize them in a way that makes sense, and then I'll be back. Okay everybody, so here's what this room looks like now. I went ahead and organized my chests. I got a red power chest here, Industrial Craft 2, this is my equivalent exchange chest, and this is my Thaumcraft chest. This is Railcraft and Forestry. Although I will not be doing a whole lot with forestry, as it's going to be removed from the Technic pack very soon. And these crowbars are from Railcraft. And then up here, I think I'm going to put something called the Talisman of Repair, which we're going to craft relatively shortly. So let me get the materials we need for that. So I think we need that. We have a Philosopher's Stone with us. Got 2 of those. I also put a auto crafting table here. Then in here, I organized these items. You'll see I put all the rare fuels and ingots in here. And you'll see we also got a piece of Mobius fuel from our energy collector. So if I take out this blaze powder, it upconverts glowstone. It had some stored EMC, so it upconverts the glowstone to Mobius fuel. So let's just put that back like that, and we'll wait for that to upconvert. I'll put that in there. Organize it up. Yep. Bottom chest. Just a sort of a smorgasbord, a little bit of everything. This is going to be my chest that I throw stuff in. This is actually Railcraft. I'm just going to throw stuff in that chest. This is going to be my farming / food chest here. And this one I haven't really decided yet. So let's go ahead and get crafting on this Talisman of Repair. And what this will do is it will auto repair our items. So let's see. Talisman of Repair. There it is. Recipe. So we need some paper, some string, and some covalence dust. And I'm not sure I actually have found the reeds yet. So I may actually have to go out and get those after I sleep through the night. And I also should probably go mining for some diamonds, because I only have 4 diamonds. So I'm just going to keep smelting up some stuff here. This goes in industrial craft. Continue to refine my inventory, and I will be back. Okay, everybody, so let's check out how our energy collector is doing. I got up to 29 glowstone now. So let's see what we want to do now. We did get some diamonds, and we also got we got a verdant vis crystal, another one. So there we go, verdant vis crystal. We also have an icy vis crystal and an electrified vis crystal. Plus we killed another one of those enchanted trees and got an eldritch heartwood and some eldritch logs. So now what we can do is we can we also got some sugarcane, so we can also go ahead and do this. Can make some paper, and we'll make some sugar as well, just so we have that, and we'll teach this stuff to our transmutation table. Sugar and sugarcane. Great. So we have that stuff now. We'll just throw those in there. And now we can make our talisman of repair. So let's see where we have our string at. I think it's probably, there it is. So let's look up the recipe for talisman of repair. So string, paper, covalence dust. So we need to go get our covalence dust real quick. So it's in this chest. Nope, this guy. So here's our covalence dust. And let's just come over here. And we'll hit recipe, put it in the grid for us. So paper, string on the sides, and then covalence dust, multiple tiers of covalence dust like that, gives us our talisman of repair. So what does this thing do? So we put this in our inventory, and we'll just wait a while. You'll see that these tools will, specifically this pickaxe, will start to slowly repair itself. And you might be able to see it right now, but eventually it will go up. And we'll do the same thing. We'll put covalence dust in here with our talisman of repair and put our sapphire pick in there. And we'll come back later to see if it's been repaired. And we can also put our diamond pick, this guy, in there. And it should repair it. So let's see if we see it. I'm not sure if it'll actually repair the sapphire pick or not, but it definitely will repair the diamond pick. So let's just see if it does. So now that we have that crafted, going to wait a bit for this stuff to upconvert, and then we're going to get started on some Thaumcraft. So for Thaumcraft, the first thing you want to craft is the Crucible, or Viz Crucible, however you want to pronounce it. And that's crafted like so, with the furnace, some stone, and an ender pearl. So since we don't really need this, don't really need that thing, we can go ahead and take the sapphire pick out of here. And get this stone furnace out of here. And let's also take this thing down. Yeah. So let's just put that there. Nice. So we have our furnace. We need an ender pearl. So those should be around here somewhere. There you go. And then we can just straight up convert the cobblestone into smooth stone. So we'll just get a bunch of that. Cool. So let's craft this Viz Crucible. So recipe, furnace, ender pearl, stone on the sides. Nice. So here's our Viz Crucible. So what does this thing do? Let's go ahead and put this down. Let's put it down, say, here. Yeah. So what does this thing do? Well, you can throw stuff into it. For example, let me put this dirt in here. And you see that purple stuff? That is the V's. So let's just tower up here so you can see that. Let's throw some more stuff in there. So this thing basically is a magical crucible that can convert blocks into something called Viz, which is a magical substance and allows things to work in Thaumcraft. You don't want to jump into this crucible, because if you do, you get hurt, like you just saw there. But this thing basically creates the V's for you. So how do we get this out of the crucible? Well, we need to construct some conduits. So let's look that up. Conduits. I think we need some glass and some redstone, if I'm not mistaken. So here it is. Viz conduit. So redstone and glass panes. So let's get some glass. Put that in our target slot. Get a few glass. And let's get a couple of this. Let's burn this stuff up and get a bunch of glass here. Then we'll run over and grab some redstone. So we'll make some glass panes. Good enough for me. Okay. And then we'll get some redstone in there. And there we go. So here's our Viz conduit. And what this will allow us to do is it'll allow us to transport the Viz. So if we run this, and let's just do one here. Run that like that. It'll allow us to transport it, and let's get some nodes too. So the conduits are used to transport Viz, but the nodes are used to sort of collect it. They basically serve as a storage unit. So node, Viz node. They're also portable Viz nodes. So let's see how we craft that. We need Viz conduits surrounding a gold ingot. So we'll get a few of these. Let's make 2 for right now. There we go. Viz nodes. Okay. So if we put this down, you'll see the Viz start to flow through the conduit and into the node. So let's just do that. Let's actually do this though. Right there. And then for reasons that'll become apparent soon, I'll put that like that. And so there's so few Viz in there right now that it didn't really transport much. But if I get something more valuable, like, well, I guess we could just use the gold, like gold ingots. Could throw some of these in there. Let's throw a couple more in there. What the heck? You'll see it start to fill up, and the Viz is flowing through the conduits and into the node. So that's pretty cool. One note: you don't want to just overflow this thing. Like, I don't want to throw this whole stack in there, because this crucible can overflow, and when that happens, bad things occur. So we'll leave that like that for now, and we'll also place down some more Viz conduits here. So let's have this going over here, and we'll make our next Thaumcraft item. Alright, so the next thing we're going to craft is the Viz Infuser. And what this thing does is it basically creates most of the cool stuff that you see in Thaumcraft. So we need a piston, ender pearl, and some stone. So let's get some of that. I don't know if this can actually learn this. No. So let's first get some stone. Bunch of stone. Okay. Then we need an ender pearl, which we have one more of. But let's get... yeah, we have one ender pearl, and then we need a piston. So let's just put our one gold ingot in there, and we'll get a piston, hopefully. There it is. So let's see that recipe again. Alright, stone. Okay, got it. So it's like this, and then stone all the way around. Gives you the Viz Infuser. Nice. So let's go put this down and see what this thing does. Okay, so the Viz Infuser has an interface here, and let's see what kind of cool stuff this can do. So one of the cool things it can do is if we go over here and make a symbol, a blank symbol. And we have some dirt on us. Let's get some dirt here. And let's target this. Yeah. There we go. Got some dirt. So we can make this symbol, blank symbol, into an earthen symbol. So you'll see this bar filling up here. And it should give us the earth symbol. Earth symbol, right. Okay, so we have our earth symbol here. And I'll tell you what it does once I place it down. But I'm going to make a few more blank symbols for right now. So let's make 2 more. And let's see, I want a verdant symbol and an iron symbol. So you make those by getting a verdant crystal and a piece of iron, which I don't have on me right now. Maybe they're just in this. Nope, gotta go out and get it. There we go. Here's some iron. And let's check and see how this is doing. Yeah, this stuff's doing well. Alright, so let's get these blank symbols. And we want 1 verdant symbol. So put the verdant crystal on top, blank symbol on the bottom. Let's just make sure we have enough V's. So let's throw some more gold in here. Alright, so there we go, verdant symbol. And then the other blank symbol we want to be an iron symbol. And you'll see this Thaumcraft has some pretty cool animations, but looks like we need some more Viz. Get in there. There we go. There we go. There's our iron symbol, and we'll throw just a few more gold into there, just so that fills up a bit. Alright, so we have our symbols. So what do? Well, the earth symbol tills dirt automatically for you. The verdant symbol automatically grows your crops. And the iron symbol will actually pull your items in close to it. So let me just show you the iron symbol here, because that's the easiest to demonstrate. So if I toss a bread down, you'll see it automatically moves the bread toward this thing. But there is a limit to the range. So for example, if I throw it here, it doesn't do anything. But if I throw it here, it does. So that's pretty cool. So let's pick that up. And these symbols are pretty awesome, but they can be made even more awesome with some runes. So let me show you how to make those. So I think you take gold nuggets and put them around like that. Yeah, so we're going to need 3 different types of runes. If I can craft it correctly. There we go. Nice. So we'll make 3 different runes. So here's our blank rune. Get 3 of those. And I'm going to make, obviously there's different types of runes you can make. You can make iron runes, you can make diamond runes, gold runes, redstone runes, and there's a few other ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an iron rune and 2 diamond runes. So let's go back to our infuser. Put the runes up here. We'll make 1 iron. And we don't have enough V's, do we? No, we do not. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw in these. Maybe. It should all turn into Viz. Nice. Whoop, wrong way. Ha. Okay. So here we go, making the iron rune, and then we want 2 diamond runes. So we'll wait for these. There's our diamond runes. Nice. So let me give you an example of what these runes actually do. So if we put the iron symbol down, and then we place the diamond rune inside of it, take a look at what happens. So we'll place this diamond rune in there. Alright, so now watch what happens when I throw the bread. It still draws it toward it, but If I come all the way over here, nothing happens. So what changed? Well, let me get a chest. Let's see if there's anything in that one. Yeah, there is. There's nothing in this one, I believe. So let me get this chest, and I'll show you what it does now. Okay, put the chest right beside it. And now watch what happens when I throw the bread. Disappeared, right? What this rune actually does is it takes items, draws them in toward itself, and then places it in the chest. And so if I took that rune, the diamond rune, out, and did the same thing, it doesn't go into the chest, it just goes, is drawn in toward the rune. So that's what that does. The iron, if you put iron with iron, see, where's my iron rune? There it is. Put iron with iron. You don't really need this chest here. Alright, let's throw a chicken. All this does is increase the range. So, if I throw it here, you'll see it now attracts the raw chicken. Whereas otherwise, even with the diamond rune, it didn't do that. So, you can try out a bunch of different combinations with these runes and symbols, and you can get some pretty cool stuff to occur. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go outside. I'm going to make an auto wheat farm. So what this will do is it will automatically till an area for me. And let's see, I'm going to make it here. Yeah. So it should automatically till an area for me, and then it should automatically collect stuff. So let's see where we want to go with this. Let's do this. So we'll put our earth symbol down. We'll put it here. We'll place a diamond rune in it, and you'll see it'll automatically start to till the ground here. So that's pretty cool. I think it tills a 7x7 area. So we're going to want to chop down this tree. But yeah, this thing will just go ahead and till the entire 7x7 region here. So that is pretty awesome. Let me get this axe and chop down this tree. Nice. And this one does not require a viz to work, but the one I'm about to place down, this verdant symbol, does. So we'll place the verdant symbol down right next to it. And we want a, let's see, we want an iron rune in that guy. So there's our diamond, here's our iron rune. And what this will do is allow plants to grow in the same 7x7 region. And then finally we'll put down our iron symbol on the bottom. And then our diamond rune in that. Then we'll knock out this block. And open this thing up. And we'll put our chest down right in here. And then we'll take this chest as well. Come on now. There we go. Take this chest as well. And we'll put it down right here. So now what should happen is, once I get some seeds, let's go in and get some seeds. Whoop. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so the dirt symbol is auto-tilling this area. And once I plant some seeds down, you should see... Yep, you see those white sparkles coming up from here? That is actually the verdant symbol causing these things to grow faster. And as you can see, it goes pretty fast. I mean, they really grow the crops really fast. And then once it reaches full maturity, the dirt symbol will pop it off, and this iron symbol with the diamond rune will transport it to itself and put it in the chest. At least that's what I'm hoping will happen. And you could say, Cubfan, why didn't you use forestry for this? Well, forestry is going to be removed from Technic soon, so I'm really not going to do a whole lot with that. Plus, I just think this looks cooler, to be honest with you. Yeah, so you can see it growing. And it looks like the sun's going down a bit. Let's get some torches around here so that these things can grow at night. Let's also put one up here and up there. And let's just go ahead and keep planting down as the symbol auto-tills. Alright, so some of this wheat is almost fully grown. And you should see some of it start to pop off pretty soon. So let's see, it looks like that one's fully grown. Should see it pop off if it's within the range of this thing. Looks like that one's already done. Oh, there it went. You saw it? You saw it, I think. But yeah, let's just stand over here and try it out. See if we can catch it on camera again. There it goes. So you saw it pop it off and then get pulled into this chest. So if we open the chest now... Ah, right. So we actually need room above this thing to open it. So let's see how we're going to do this. Probably go ahead and put glass panes down here. That actually works. Yep, so there's our wheat and seeds and saplings. I don't know how we got... Oh, saplings fell from the tree and it also sucked that up. So that's pretty cool. So now all I need to do is replant here and just wait for this to cause this stuff to grow. So that is pretty cool. I'm actually going to go ahead and get a bucket of water and place it down here. Alright guys, so what I did is I placed a block of water right in the center. So now it should work even better with these crops all being on fertile ground rather than just plain dry ground. As you can see, this thing is continuing to go. It's continuing to harvest this stuff. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So let's take a look at what we have here. Got a nice little window out to our farm. Everything's looking good. We got 12 wheat so far. And you can see it just continuing to haul it in. Alright everybody, and I misspoke about the Talisman of Repair earlier. It actually won't repair items in a regular chest. You need an Alchemical Chest. So we're going to go ahead and make one of those. The Alchemical Chest is from Equivalent Exchange. And it is crafted like this. So we need diamonds, we need another chest, we need some stone, covalence dust, and iron ingots. So we need high level, low level, middle level covalence dust, diamond, chest, iron, stone, gives us the Alchemical Chest. So let's see the advantages of this thing when compared to a normal chest. So let's get everything out of here. Let's get these things, this chest taken down. And you know what, might as well go ahead and put this... I don't really want to put it up there. Let's put it down here. So as you'll see when I open up this inventory here, you have a lot more room than you normally have. And oh, look at that. Talisman of Repair used some of our covalence dust to repair our diamond pick. That's pretty cool. So let's see if this works if I do this. Place all types of covalence dust in there. Close it up. And put this in there. And yeah, should repair some of this stuff. Yep, there it is, starting to repair it. So that's cool, and it does not use covalence dust for this. It actually repairs things in alchemical chests for free. Although it doesn't really work in regular chests. It'll also work in your inventory, but you need to have the covalence dust. Alright everybody, so this is how far our wheat farm got. We can put this back down. And it will continue to grow some of our crops. Looks like some of them fell down here. And the one thing to note is that I believe it's the verdant symbol, this green one here, that helps the crops grow, does require these to work. So we'll just get some more stuff and put it in there. Just go ahead and throw in some gold nuggets, I guess. Yep, So then it should start to, yep, starting to grow our crops once again. So that's the only downside of this, is that you need V's to keep this thing going. But I think it's worth the cost. We just have a little bit in there now, and we have quite a lot of seeds, things like that. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and toss all those seeds in there. That should produce a little bit of Viz. And let's see if it grabs some of the wheat. Yep, there it comes. Sweet. And as you can see, our sapphire pickaxe has nearly been repaired to full by this talisman of repair. We also have a diamond pickaxe, sapphire sword, and sapphire shovel that have all been repaired. And what the heck, we might as well throw that ruby axe in there. We'll grab that diamond pick. Nice. So the only downside to this farm is that it uses the Viz to help it grow crops and help it pop off some of the wheat that's already matured. So let's see what else we can do this episode. Alright guys, I decided we're going to go over and see how our Millenaire village is doing. See if they need anything. Probably will need like cobblestone or something simple like that. Ooh, what's this? Looks like they're growing rice in the Arctic still somehow. But let's go ahead and head over to the main area. Go this way. Hopefully they'll come and trade with me. Yeah, nice. So let's see, looks like they're buying cobblestone and smooth stone. And then I can buy rice, wheat, some wood. Let's see if they need anything else. 18 out of 408 cobblestone. Wow. So they need a ton of cobblestone. Alright, so I'm going to go get some of that and I'll be back, because I want to see this village really grow. Alright guys, so we're going to sell all this cobblestone to them, I think. If this trader will ever get here. There he is. Yeah, so we're going to sell all this cobble to him. So yeah, getting a lot of money. We got some Dinaire Argent and some Dinaire. I think a certain amount, might be 60 Dinaire equals 1 Dinaire Argent. No. A little bit more than that, like 63 or so. But there we go. So I sold all my cobble, and now they have more than enough cobblestone, and look at that. They've begun construction west 10 meters, so they should start to construct some stuff pretty soon. Here he goes. This guy's constructing stuff. Has some cobble in his hands. Nice. So we'll... Oh yeah, he's putting cobble down right here. Nice. This place is really going to be spiffy. Alright, well, they're going to upgrade this village. I'm going to go back to my house and see if we have enough Mobius fuel. Oh, I'll take that chicken. See if we have enough Mobius fuel to upgrade to the Klein Star. Alright, we are back. So let's see, we got 9 Mobius fuel in here. And I just took out this blaze powder, so the glowstone just up converting to Mobius fuel. So let's see, we got, let's see, we need a diamond, I believe. And let's just look up the Klein Star. Klein Star Iron is what we want. Whoops. So it's just a diamond, and then Mobius fuel surrounding that. So let's make that real quick. There we go, Klein Star Iron. So what does this do? So this works, it's an EE item, equivalent exchange item. And if you put it in this side, it'll just, well, first of all, it'll learn the Klein Star. And as you see, it can suck up the EMC that is put into the table. So now this thing has EMC in it, and we can get whatever we need out of it. Say we target, don't target that, we target Mobius fuel. I don't have quite enough EMC to get Mobius fuel, but we can now go from matter to fuel and back. So as you can see, there's no lock up here. Typically if you put something in there, you wouldn't be able to get Mobius fuel, or let's say something cheaper like coal. But now we can we can actually, with the Klein Star, get either matter or fuel, because there's no lock on the transmutation tablet. So that is awesome. But I think I'll call that an episode for now, guys. We got our automatic wheat farm going via Thaumcraft, and I'm planning to do a lot more with Thaumcraft relatively soon. A lot to do with this infuser that I haven't showed you guys yet. We also got the talisman repair going, and the sapphire pickaxe is now actually fully repaired, as are all the other tools. So that's very cool. We'll check on the progress at the village, the Millenaire village, next time. But for right now, I think I'll call it an episode. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Cubfan. Goodbye.